Welcome back. We're gonna go into the casino entrance. I switched out the extra HP for a coffee here. So, oh joy, it's called Inkwell Hell. Oh, that's a beautiful name. I'm really glad that whatever I'm about to enter is called Inkwell Hell because that sounds like it's gonna be nice and easy. All right, gold coin. That's good. I can use that to buy the 1 HP up bonus at least. Wait, so is Cuphead like smiling? Is that what that weird shape is? I've been trying to figure that out on the side of the cup there. I think that's a smile, right? It looks really weird. Okay, let's go ahead and enter Mr. Dice Man's lair and get my souls back. King Dyson, all bets are off. Difficulty selection, regular. Just how I like, never mind.
Hold it right there, you! You might have busted up some of them deadbeats, but you don't have all the soul contracts. You ain't seen the big cheese you got those contracts and glove minutes, all of them.
Alright, so I fucked up, and I need to get, and I apparently don't have all the soul contracts. Okay. So, I still need to do question mark. Yeah. Okay, I still need to do, the question mark boss. I have no idea where they are. Let's go back to Act 3. And... Can I warp to it, or do I have to actually find it? Yeah, I have to actually wander around the overworld until I find it. Let's put back the coffee. I don't know why I lost the coffee there. And yeah, I need to... Okay, so this one's done. I've already talked to this guy. There's probably nothing back there. Did I not do the junkyard boss? I see that area. But I must have walked past the junkyard and totally forgot to actually do anything up here. So I have. Alright. Dr. Call's Robot and Junkyard Jive. Wait, did I do this or not? I don't remember. I literally can... Yeah, this is totally new to me. Oh, goody, it's more flying. Oh, look, it's the Iron Giant. Oh, look. It's, the hell? Can I parry off of that thing? I can, that shuts it off. Oh, okay, so that laser beam attack, what it does is it will it tracks where you are and then becomes really big. Okay, cool. Objective completed, target scrapped. Alrighty. Yeah, so this is gonna be some shit. I can go ahead and just kill the little magnety things. I don't quite know what those are. And what else? I can parry that thing to kill it. Yeah, so I guess I probably want to be hanging out more closer to the bottom of the screen for this fight. And oh, I see. I have to hit the things like oh, I see. I have to hit his weapons to kill him and move him on to phase 2 here. All right, so I need to hit that part. And was that phase 2? No? Okay. Interesting stuff. So yeah, I need to hit this plate down here. I need to hit his antennae, and I need to hit the middle thing that summons that stuff. Okay, cool. This isn't... that was stupid of me. I knew that was gonna happen, too. It was like, Bird, what are you doing? You are definitely getting a little bit aggressive there, but it's okay. So I hit him in the heart. Damn, that sucked. I didn't have enough room to maneuver around the bomb that can apparently turn on a dime. I wonder if it's possible to lure his death bombs into himself to hurt him. Let's go ahead and hit his heart with a super attack, which is what I meant to do the first time I got through all this shit. And make sure I'm out of the blast radius of the bomb. Okay, looks good. that was different. And let's hit that bomb and just kill it. We have another bomb. Okay, the screen is totally clear. And I need to just be hitting the head. Just as it, like, does its thing. Ah, man. Okay. Well, there we go. That was phase 2. This looks okay. Like, I might be able to beat this phase in a reasonable amount, or this boss in a reasonable amount of time. Like, that didn't seem too difficult compared to the other shit I've already dealt with. I mean, if I could get through Kalimari, then I basically feel like I can get through anything at this point. Hey, that was really efficient. I managed to kill both of those attacks before, or in a single, basically in a single moment there. Let's back up. Oh god, I forgot that the thing gets fatter. Alrighty. So now we gotta deal with the heart. And I'm gonna just switch to the super attack there. Looking good. And yeah, another thing that I'm doing a little bit different compared to Kalimari is I'm just sticking with using the ranged attack because the bomb against this guy doesn't seem like it's going to be accurate enough. I mean, it seems like I'm just in general not going to be in enough positions to hit him from above like that. That sucked.
Here's a real high-class belt.
But, you know, could be worse. So, I wonder... I really do wonder what Phase 3 is going to have in store for me. I kind of... I sort of appreciate the shootery sections. They're kind of neat, but at the same time, I wish that the game didn't have them, because I wish that I could just focus more on the like the traditional platformer-y segments in this game instead. Like, I like the bosses that aren't shooter bosses, to be totally honest. Okay, this is interesting because I think I have done this in about the worst way I could have. Yeah, so I think that I need to kill that middle section before I kill the top thing. In fact, killing the top thing really early on seems like a terrible mistake because it's probably the easiest attack of this boss is to deal with in this first phase, and giving them, you know, the opportunity to, I forget what I'm trying to say here. This looks really bad. Damn it. Damn. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, the other thing I noticed is that if I lure the bombs into each other, they can kill each other, so that's a really nice thing that'll make my life a lot easier. Yeah, what I was gonna say is that this attack where he shoots screws is like 10 billion% more deadly than his other oh man, I tried to do something interesting there. Than his like little laser beam attack. But what was I gonna say? I attempted to do something that I didn't know was gonna work, and I now definitively know will not work, which is I tried to see what would happen if I lured his death bombs back into him. I wanted to see if that would do the typical video game thing and cause him to explode on him and deal a ton of damage. It unfortunately does not appear to be the case. That would be really cool. I'm actually surprised that this game doesn't have more bosses that do that mechanic, because that's such a classic, you know? Using the boss's attacks, just throwing them back in their faces. That's like... If I were to think of something very definitively video gamey, that would definitely be one of them. Okay, this looks kind of potentially bad, because I can't kill this bomb. That was stupid of me to not attempt to get out of the magnet there. Okay, come on. I've almost got his antenna down. And this looks bad. Yep, and indeed it was bad. Cool, so... More hell indeed. But here we are, phase 2 once again. God damn it! I hate that. I really, really hate that bomb thing. I hate that it explodes so much bigger than the like sprite would have you believe. And I get that that's intentional, and I get that like that's actually pretty good design. But it's still it's trolly, and I can't emotionally deal with trolls right now. Oh goody! I tried to parry off the bombs to see what happened. Spoiler alert: doesn't work at all. So I got that going for me, and I screwed it up. Cool. So that 5 health power up is starting to look mighty attractive at this point. Oh, goody. I'm really glad that that thing managed to hurt me, too. So this is something I think is kind of weird. It almost looks like those little, I don't know what they are, magnet things? It almost looks like they can hurt you. I'm sorry, what am I trying to say? It almost looks like those weird little, like, magnet-looking things can go below your bullets on the bottom of the screen. Another weird thing I've noticed about this fight is that it appears to me that the robot is perpetually moonwalking. Like, why? It's just walking backwards for eternity? That's kind of really weird to me. This looks pretty bad. Oh, god damn it. I thought if I went to small mode, I'd be able to, like, sneak around the bomb there. But I clearly was not able to accomplish that. Okay, come on. Middle section's down. And let's get this antenna at the top. Oh, god, I'm already screwed. Oh, god. Oh, Lord have mercy on me. This truly does feel like a 2D Dark Souls all over again. Just abject pain. I wonder, so we've compared, like, fans compare this game to Dark Souls constantly because of the difficulty and the emphasis on challenging and interesting boss and unique boss fights. I wonder, have the developers made that in comparison themselves? Because I haven't really followed any of the developers, you know, dialogue about this game and like how they felt about like the fan responses and stuff like that. So I don't really know what their, you know, philosophies are and how they've. And what they think are the you know, the things about this game that they care about, that they wonder, like, do the fans care about this and stuff like that? You know, there's like take like a game like Braid or The Witness and stuff like that. Those games, you know, Jonathan Blow was constantly talking to people, talking to fans about like, this is what you know, this is what I valued in the game experience, and I hope that like you all saw and appreciated this as well. And he was actually pretty infamous for this because everyone thought he was really, really pretentious for basically going on to like Something Awful forums and getting into arguments about with people about like why they weren't appreciating his game correctly. That's bullshit. That is such bullshit. I had started the special attack, and I ended up taking, what? Oh no, that's different. I ended up taking damage because, I didn't finish the animation before running into the boss there. If you could have a melee special attack, like, why on earth would you have the iframes kick in, like, after the animation starts? That's like, that's kind of shitty, honestly. That's actually really kind of shitty to me, but whatever. You can't criticize any game about difficulty because that's apparently super duper unfair. So whatever. I'm just not gonna. Whatever. That's like I don't understand why criticizing a game on difficulty always like with some people comes across as like an invalid complaint to have. Because, like, you can totally, in my opinion, have valid criticisms on how a game, like a difficult game, achieves its difficulty. Like, nobody is saying, like, yeah, Nintendo games, those were really, like, NES, like, really hard NES games, those were really great with how they handled difficulty. Like, nobody in their right mind should be making that sort of claim. But, like, for some reason, it, like, I don't know what it is, but, like, talking about... That's... What did it? Oh, yeah, a bomb just snuck in on the right side of the screen. Okay, that's fine. I might be able to get through this without using the extra HP bonuses, but I may just resort to it just to speed things up. I feel like it at this point, like, it honestly, I don't understand. I don't know how the bosses could get all that much harder than Kali Maria ended up being, which that's just give me a fucking break, okay? Like, did I have any room to get out away from that bomb at all? That attack ended up being super long. There we go. Come on, get that first phase done so I can at least have a shot at the second phase here, just for my own practice's sake. So I guess another thing to keep in mind on this phase that I've noticed is that there's definitely a rhythm to which side of the screen the bombs come from, right? Like, it's just, all it does is alternate left side, right side. So, left side bomb appears, right side bomb will appear. That was really fucking stupid of me. I should have just gone to the top of the screen and dodged around it. I know I can do that, I just didn't. Oh, man. I suppose, insulting myself and saying, like, oh man, I'm such an idiot is, probably not very good for my overall mental health, but, that's why God gave me two brains, right? Like, I can, if I break the one I currently have, I can just switch over to the backup brain, and that's fine. Well, I mean, that's how it works, right? So, like, your left brain is really, really good at math and writing and stuff like that, and your right brain is really good at like emotions and coloring pictures and cutting circles in construction paper and whatnot. So, you know, just maybe it's time for a new phase in life. I've done the programmer thing, so left brain has done its shenanigans. Maybe it's time for right brain to kick in and take charge for a little while. Actually, I kind of wonder if the okay, it looks like on the bottom of the screen there's not enough room to dodge. So it looks like having that little window is definitely a top screen feature. Oh, actually, no, it's randomized. So sometimes you have room and sometimes you don't. That's really good to know that I cannot rely on it. I actually wonder if that's a pattern, like if they appear like in regular intervals that give you space on the top or not. But all I really need to do is just pay attention, and this is gonna be risky. There, that's fine. Like, this is not actually a hard wave now that I've kind of developed this really nice swoopy strategy. And yeah, just pop the special attack onto phase 3. Very long looking phase. And this time, I'm going to make it a point to avoid getting hit by that. What the hell is that? Like, he's summoning walls? Don't understand. I also don't understand what the difference between red gem and blue gem is. It looks like red gem projectiles move slightly differently from blue gem projectiles. Oh no, I hit the gem instead of him. Did that end up eating up all the damage that it would have done? I feel like it might have. I feel like he doesn't take damage if I hit him in the gem. I think I have to hit him in the. I have to actually hit the boss itself. Oh, nice. There we are. That wasn't bad at all. Rarely do I start a boss and beat a boss in the same episode, but there we go. Kali Maria has taught me well. 252, that took a while. But hey, HP bonus is good, time bonus is gonna be a B+, even better than what I expected. And with that, now we go tell Mr. Dice Man that we don't, that we want our soul back. Oh, that's just how I get past the road closure. Got it. What's the point of? Oh, I see. So this is interesting. I might as well remark on this real quick. So I was just wondering to myself, like, if you have to beat if you have to beat all the bosses anyway to move on to the next act, then what's the point of having the levels not be linear? You know, like, why is it that I can reach the Phantom Train boss by killing 3 different bosses? Like, I can reach the Phantom Train by killing this guy, I can reach the Phantom Train by going down to the bosses on the bottom of the map, etc. But, like, I actually understand where they're coming from. That's actually just good game design. It's not locking you into a specific path. You get options on what bosses you want to take on and in what order and stuff like that. Cool. Well, with that, now we're gonna enter Inkwell Hell and go give the devil what for. And we'll do that tomorrow. Thanks for watching.